Yellow, how's it going everyone? Lord36 here, back with another video, and today is part 2 of the Go Fest for 2022. So, let's jump right into it. So, as I mentioned in the first part of this series of videos, I won't be able to play too much today because I am going down to Kitchener to see some family that I don't get time to see too often. Very rarely do I get a chance to, so I wanted to do that, but I still want to play a little bit of Go Fest with you guys because of course we have the quest research and we have the shinies still in the wild, which, speaking of shinies, I've already gotten 2 off of the incense and I've only been having the incense on about 40 minutes. I got so far a Slackoth and a P-Dove. So why not, right? We'll take them. Fortunately, the P-Dove was not a male, it's a female, but we'll take it. It's a shiny. Very nice. So we got this little research here. And we got the playstyle for today's a bit different, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what I do. But we've got this weird looking guy here from the Ultra Recon Squad. And he's like, hello. Or, what is up? Be an acceptable greeting in this circumstance. I have been told the humans in this world are fond of such parlance. I have never used that word in my life. Okay. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am sounds like a JoJo reference. Of the Go Ultra Recon Squad. Oh, okay. Go Ultra Recon Squad. So it's just like Team Go Rocket? Alright, I gotcha. You are a Pokemon trainer, is it? I am familiar with the concept. I apologize if I appear awkward. You are the first human I've met in this world. Where'd you come from? Do you see that hole in the sky? It's called an ultra wormhole, a tear in space that leads to a world very different from yours. In fact, I traveled through that wormhole myself in order to research its appearance and assist with any resulting anomalies occurring in your world. Okay, so this guy here, he's apparently just jumped out of that hole. He's like, yeet! Alright, well, we'll take it. You have a concern? Yes, I do. I see, this Professor Willow failed to appear before you, is it? I'm unfamiliar with any such individual, but I understand the concern that arises when a companion is missing. Not my companion. I don't even read his dialogue, but I'm deciding to read yours because you might seem interesting. I'm giving you a try. Alright, I will assist you in your research. In return, however, I would ask a favor. The world is mysterious. Would you assist me in expanding my knowledge of it? I don't need to help you, but fine. Thank you. I am fortunate to have found someone so kind. I just said I didn't want to help him, but he's not listening to me. Tell me about your world, Pokemon Trainer. Together, perhaps we can expose why the Ultra Wormholes have materialized in your world and mitigate any anomalies that result. Okay, so what is he making us do? Hatch an egg, complete 2 free research, and spin 10 stops. Oh, it's only a 3-part research. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty fast one here. So I can get that done in no time. Check the dance bars, because we always want to check the Pokemon in the incense. Not shiny? Alright, so we're going to work on that. We're going to play today. And we've also got these Nehalegos. So I'm going to probably do one of those with my family. Just the first one ever with them, because why not? I'm not going to do it just yet, so we'll put a hold on it, but let's go out, let's play some now, and let's see where I go with this video today. So we have our first Nehalego raid taken down. This is a new Pokemon for the Go Fest. I don't really know how this ties into the whole, you know, with the shaman, but, you know, it's fine. We're going to live with it, and we're going to roll with it, okay? So we've got 2804 CP. I think that's really good. Let's try and catch this thing, 'cause it's a brand new Pokedex entry for me. Hey, there we go, Pokedex entry, we got it. All right, there we go, into the Dex, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Nehalego, welcome to the Dex. So we got the Ultra Beast out of the way, we got it registered, and IV-wise, yeah, 96, wow, okay, first raid, good luck, all right. So that'll probably be my best one that I keep with that fly on my arm. Woo! It is hot today, but it is nice out. So we're gonna go explore a little bit. I found a little bit of time before we go down to Kitchener so I can at least play a little bit. And, you know, maybe get some more raids in because we have 9 raid passes today. And the Dunsparce is not shiny. So with all that being done, let's go explore a bit of the park today. Let's see some friends and hopefully you know, maybe get a hundo, maybe get some shinies. I did want to show you one shiny before I go, and I got another Carablast that's PvP relevant, so very, very nice. But let's go around, let's have some fun. And before we go to Kitchener, maybe I'll get one more clip in for you guys. So I'm just back from the park, my local park, where all my community members were, all my friends. Got to see a lot of you, got to say hello. I hope you guys are all having a good Go Fest so far. And yeah, we're about to go to Kitchener shortly. Again, there wasn't really a plan on this. We're just going to see some family. So I didn't know when we were leaving, but we're going to leave shortly. And I wanted to bring you guys back for this quest here that we have. Because I wanted to progress the storyline a bit. Because this guy seems interesting. And I feel like he's going to make me do a lot more for this quest here. So we got it done. We got a mysterious Pokemon. And it's going to be a Numel. What's so mysterious about a Numel? Well, we'll have to catch it and see what he wants to do with it. So the Numel is caught. It wasn't shiny. And it's not a hundo. So unfortunately, we didn't get anything too interesting with it. But let's see what he has to say. So he says, "What is up, Pokemon trainer?" Oh my goodness, what is this quest line? That feels incorrect. Thank you for your assistance thus far. Shall we turn our attention to other objectives? Sure, why not? First, we must find out what caused the Ultra Wormholes to appear in this world. Second, we must keep watch for anything that may travel through them. Oh, the Nihilegos that I already caught. Okay, that's cool. And third, we must find your missing Willow friend. Don't know if I call him a friend, but hey, okay, your words, not mine. But before all of that, a question. What are those large towering structures spreading throughout the area? They seem to sometimes be blue or red or yellow. And they're far larger than what you said are Pokestops. Those are gyms, man. Gyms, is it? Oh, you listened to me. You listened to me. That's funny. Okay. And Pokemon trainers gather there to challenge powerful Pokemon in raid battles. Fascinating. Tell me everything you know about these raid battles, Pokemon trainer. They seem to serve as nexus between powerful creatures and humans. If it is acceptable to you, I would like to start by focusing our efforts there. Until then, Pokemon trainer. Let me guess, raids? Battle in a raid. Yep, alright, I'll do that off camera. And we gotta take 2 snapshots of a Pokemon and transfer 10 things. So we can do that all pretty easily. Probably when we get to Kitchener, I will show you guys that. And speak of a raid, I do have a raid, but I'm actually going to wait till I have a Nihilego because I'd rather use a remote raid pass than Nihilegos and not Axis anymore. So let's go cut to going down to Kitchener, and we'll continue on with this research quest with this interesting guy. Raid! So we finally made it here to Kitchener, so we're gonna see our family soon. And before I do, I'm just gonna continue with the research quest with you guys for a little bit. So we've got another Pokemon encounter, which is going to be a Drillbur. That cannot be shiny. Okay, so let's just skip over this hopefully, because again, I don't really like checking things that aren't gonna be shiny. Terrible Levies? That's fine, we'll move on from it. So now what is our friend Ree saying? Thank you for shining a light on the concept of raid battles, Pokemon trainer. In return, I will confide in you what I know about the Ultra Wormholes. They are portals to the Ultra space. These dimension passageways allow creatures known as Ultra Beasts to spill into the world they don't belong in. They are fiercely strong. They're similar to creatures you call Pokemon, but to your eyes, I imagine they might appear somewhat different from what you've accustomed to. As you have likely observed, more and more Ultra Beasts are appearing around you. Yeah, the Nihilegos. The one in your world now is known as UB01 Symbiont. Certain humans also call it Nihilego. Yep. That is thought to produce a strong neurotoxin. It appears to be a parasite, lives feeding on people and Pokemon. I'd like to subdue it before it causes trouble in anyone in the world. Can I beg of you to help on this undertaking? Sure thing, and I have no experience in Pokemon battles. Where I come from, Pokemon are shared. Furthermore, there is an indication that someone from this world was sucked into an Ultra Wormhole. It is true that their person could be tremendous danger. Okay, so that's Professor Willow. Worry not, Pokemon trainer. If that person was the Willow professor you're searching for, the Go Ultra Recon Squad will be no doubt come in their aid. Such is our purpose. In the between time, I will remain here to provide assistance and illuminate any truth I can. Let us continue to help each other, Pokemon Trainer. Alright, so gotta catch some ground type, power up some ground types, catch some ground types, and evolve through ground types. So I'll do that, and then I'll just finish this quest, because I don't think there'll be anything else really happening with this. But yeah, I don't really read the dialogue much, because it can get pretty boring after a while. And you know, this one was sort of interesting, so you know, we'll take it. And yeah, I'm just gonna explore the rest of the day, not do much recording, and see what else I find today. So that wraps it up for the adventuring part of the video. Like I said, it wasn't going to be too much of a crazy video for the part 2, because I had a lot of stuff to do with family, seeing a lot of family today, so I didn't get much time to play the event. I did have the gacha going the entire time, so I did get a lot of good spawns, but I couldn't really do much recording for this video purpose. But I do want to admit that I feel like I should talk to the NPCs more often and actually read their dialogue, because I think it paid off. I got a hundo nihilego. Like, what? And you guys are gonna think it's crazy. How many raids did I do? Because like, maybe you did like 40 something raids to get this guy? No, sir. I kid you not, 6 raids. I don't even have my lucky one for the dex yet, and it's already a hundo in the dex. So that is a very nice reward for today, for not being able to play too much. And I have my friend Amanda to thank for that. So thank you so much for getting me that one there. I got it from a remote raid. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm not going to XL candy it till potentially when the shiny comes out. So it'll be level 40 for a while when I actually power it up. But overall, I will say, I had a fun day, right? I didn't get to play too much, but I did get a bunch of shinies, as you can see. So I did end up getting that Pikachu with the flower crowns, which I was so shocked to have. I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. And that wasn't a good one, but it's a female. I think it's so cute as a girl with the heart-shaped tail on it. So I got a very cool shiny, very rare one, because I don't think it will ever return, because again, it has like the shaman flower crowns on it, so it's supposed to mark the shaman event. And as well, I did manage to get a Shroomish. I didn't actually get to show you guys that. If I did, I might be repeating myself here, but very nice in the Shroomish. Not good IVs, but again, I got another new one for the Living Shiny Dex. So before we end off the video, I want to evolve this guy here. Or, yeah, it's this guy. It's a male one. So this one here, rank 7 in Ultra League. And I haven't actually made one yet for Ultra League, and I haven't actually made the Shiny Evolution yet. So let's do it together. I know what it looks like, but I haven't seen it in Pokemon Go just yet. So I can't wait to see just exactly what this looks like. I know it keeps a similar color pattern, but here we go. Shiny Escavalier. Ooh, that looks really, really nice. You know, I'm glad they brought out this shiny. I still think they should have done Shaman and Carablast as Calm Days, but it is what it is. We have them now, and I have one for Ultra League. And I didn't get the Shelmet, sadly, so it was the one shiny I wanted as well with the Carablast that I wasn't able to get. But I got the Living Dex for the Carablast, so I'm very happy on that. And again, just to recap everything that we got shiny-wise from days 1 and 2, here it all is, right? So I got 32 shinies, 30 shinies if you take away the 2 luckies that I have in here, so that Camerupt and the Kyogre. But overall, very, very good day. I was very happy with how this weekend turned out. And yeah, you know what? I gave this event a good thought, and I want to share just my basic opinions on it all. So obviously, a lot of members of my community, I talked to them here and there. I just wanted some people's opinions, and I don't know. The general opinion I got was that it wasn't as good as past Go Fests. And I mean, I'm not as surprised as you guys to hear that kind of opinion, obviously, because I feel like that's something that a lot of us shared opinions on. And I was really trying to think, why is it? Like, they had lots of good spawns, decent spawns, honestly, and they brought out 5 new shinies. And I think the main reason why this year felt a little bit weirder than other years is because every other year we had some sort of new feature or something new in terms of why we wanted to catch these Pokemon, right? Like, they were either really rare, we still didn't have a lot of these Pokemon, or we didn't have XL candies. Because last year, was like the first full year we had of the XL candy system. So a lot of the Pokemon that were spawning during the Go Fest were ones that we haven't seen yet for the XL system to get lots of those XL candies. Whereas this year, a lot of the Pokemon that were spawning, we actually had chances in the past to get a lot of those XL candies. So for the veteran players, I feel like this event was, again, maybe like a rehash for them. Whereas for the new players who haven't really played the game much and are just getting into the game again, like a casual player, really enjoyed this event because there was so much potential to be had in it. And I'll admit, like, I was kind of feeling weird with it as well because I'm like, so many of the Pokemon I'm clicking I already have completed in terms of hundos, in terms of shinies, and even in terms of XL candies, if you can believe it or not. But that's because we played the game too much, right? If you agree in that sentiment, let me know in the comments because obviously I have an opinion, you guys all have opinions, but the general opinion that I heard from a lot of people was that, you know, this Go Fest wasn't as great as past Go Fest that we've had from other years. And I kind of agree on that, just because the first day's shiny rate was a little bit low, and then it kind of picked up on the second day, I heard, for some people, which, again, I saw some really good, amazing shinies. So congratulations to everybody who got some amazing shinies and got a lot of them. And I hope you guys had some fun at the end of the day because, of course, you know, everyone's going to have a different play style, and at the end of the day, you have to enjoy what you're doing, right? If you're playing this and you're not having fun, then maybe you gotta try something else or just, I don't know, not play the game. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but find ways to enjoy the event if you're gonna play them. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about the Go Fest. What were your opinions on it? How many shinies did you get? Who'd you play with? Did Jay have fun as well? And one last thing before I go is I have a surprise for next week. So if you guys are sticking around the community, you like the videos that I make, I want more ways to interact with you guys. So there's going to be a bit of an announcement happening in next week's video, or I might just make it a separate video. We'll see how things go from here. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. And, you know, be excited for that. And I hope you guys had a good weekend. And I hope you guys have a good week, you know. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, make sure to, boom, hit the like button. Click the button down below to subscribe to the channel. Hit up beside it so you notify when I put a new video. I've been Legend and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, everybody.